Good morning, guys. We are still in Taiwan. We're in Jiaoxi. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Don't kill me. Um, yeah, man, it's gonna be our third day here. Right now, we're heading up to the mountain. We're heading up over there. There's a lot of clouds though, so I don't know. There might be rain. It is the monsoon season here. It's summer, so there's a lot of rain, like afternoon rain. Supposedly during the evening it calms down, but honestly, since I've been here, it's been good. There hasn't been rain like that. Just on the first day, first night that I got here, it was some rain, but nothing crazy. Um, so Taiwan, man, it's the first time I've been to Taiwan, and it's chill. I picked a spot where there's not any tourists. Well, there are tourists, but only from the island. So a lot of people from like overseas don't really come to this place. I went to a night market the other day, and I only saw one more white guy. Just that's it. Everybody else was like from the area, which was nice. I got to try some foods that I'd never had before. I tried chicken neck, which I loved actually. And to be honest, when I was a kid, I used to eat chicken neck in Mexico. So that was like, that was nice. I also had chicken butt, which was not my cup of tea. Um, what else? Yeah, I mean, the thing that I noticed about Taiwan and the Taiwanese people is that they're very shy, bro. They're shy as hell. Like I'm staying at a hostel, and traditionally, in a hostel, you're meant to like meet other travelers, talk to everybody. Bro, nobody's crossing each other's paths here, and they don't talk to each other here. So that's something interesting that I noticed. But man, I'm American, so I go, I talk to everybody there. I literally talk to everybody at the hostel. The one of them, like, yeah, a few of them, they were like kind of like startled because I don't know. I guess people don't have that custom where you just make small talk and stuff. The first day that I was here, I talked to this one guy. He's from here, but he has experience traveling around. So he was in Japan. I think he said, oh, he was in Australia, right? And that is something that he enjoyed about Australia, that people talk to each other. People do small talk. I hope I'm going the right way. But Taiwanese people don't really do that, and same thing like in Japan. Japanese people don't really do small talk as much. Sometimes they do. Sometimes you get those people that are very social, but it's rare. And at this hostel, man, there's people. It's a big space. There's people, but everybody's in their own little world, and that's the other thing too, man. With this generation and everybody's on their phones and stuff, people are afraid to make the first step and start like making friends just like that randomly. But yesterday I had some good luck because I was done exploring. I went back to the hostel, and I hope this is the right way, bro. As long as I go to the mountain, I think I'm gonna be all right. But shit, yeah, there is a road here. I could take this. Alright, yeah, I'll take this road. Anyways, um, yeah, as long as you like start talking to people and start mingling, you know, you'll make friends eventually. And so I came to the hostel last night, right? And it's nighttime. People are watching a movie and stuff, but nobody's really talking to each other. There, nobody really knows each other, so I come in and I start saying hello to like the staff. Even the staff are like kind of like, yo, this guy's crazy. And then I start saying hello to some of the people in the kitchen. I have my drink. I'm like, hey, kampai, kampai, kampai. That's how they say cheers here in, bro, I don't know where I am. Well, I'm in a mountain show, maybe. No idea. Should we keep going forward? Shit, I don't know. I'm already on a trail, but I don't know if this is a private trail. I might have to like get out of here. Um, so yeah, then I started talking to people. They don't speak English though, but I'm trying my best, man. I'm like putting myself out there, trying to be patient with everybody's English ability. Shit, I'm like traveling in their country, so I can't expect them to speak English, bro. I have to go back. Yeah, before a dog comes out. Right? I'm scared of dogs sometimes. And so yeah, I started talking to everybody, and then these two girls come in, and I'm like, oh. And these are the only two girls in the hostel and stuff. But I'm talking to some guys right now. I was like, yo, let me talk to everybody. I'm gonna talk to these girls too. And so I come over to them, and I didn't expect them to speak English, but voila, they spoke English. And they spoke pretty good English. One of them was fluent. She was living in Germany, and the other one she's also a traveler, so she spoke some English. But we were just talking there for like a good solid hour, just drinking a little bit. These girls were with another guy, so I don't know. Stepping over those boundaries too is like, how do I approach this while being considerate of everybody around? Damn, I'm thinking like a Japanese person, maybe. But yeah, we were talking. We were having a good time. We were talking about a lot of stuff, to be honest, and it was a good night. But I realized that the other guys that I was talking to, they didn't bother coming into the circle, And part of me was like, man, should I bring him into the circle? But I was having such a good time that I couldn't be bothered. But next time for sure I will. I will start inviting people because naturally that's what I do. Let me see. Fuck. All right, let me go this way. Yeah, and there were already like two girls and two guys. So honestly, like if I start inviting more guys, it's gonna be a cock fest and it's gonna be an imbalance, I think. And I was just I was thinking nice, but I wasn't being nice, in a sense. But yeah, anyways, that was a good night. But that was only because I approached people, everybody there. I talked to everybody, and that's just the way it works. You start putting yourself out there, and things naturally come to you as well. You end up having a better night, and honestly, I can't imagine traveling, especially staying at a hostel and not talking to people. Right? It's just like it doesn't make sense. Like you're staying at a hostel, man. That's where travelers come. That's where people mingle, find out information. That's the best way to find out information, to be honest. If you don't plan your trip, like me, if you don't plan your trip, you could go to a hostel and just find out everything from the people there, travelers. Some people have been staying in the country for a month, so they already know. Just asking the staff members, they're pretty usually chill. Usually. Yeah, man, if you're traveling, stay at a hostel and just try to mingle with people, man. That's the best advice I got. Best advice I got. You don't have to be American, even if you're Asian, bro. Like, everybody's multicultural, man. And like, to be honest, a lot of Japanese people that I've met, they make the excuse that, oh no, we're Japanese, so we're not gonna mingle around and stuff. And I'm like, bro, come on. Like, even though I'm American and shit, but like, still going up to like strangers and stuff, that takes a lot of like courage, I think. Hi, hello, ni hao. So, even like approaching strangers as an American, that's quite a feat, because especially now in my generation, I would say I'm one of the lucky ones because I got to experience life without a smartphone. So like talking to people, it's somewhat not as scary, but like even as an American, it takes a certain amount of crossing over in this fear, this space of fear, and just like overcoming that in order to make friends, put yourself out there, not be afraid of rejection. And yeah, some people are, I've had so many experiences where people look at me like I have fucking 3 heads because I'm talking to them, bro. Those moments I've learned to enjoy and just treat them with patience. You know, they might look at me like I'm a fucking weirdo for talking to them, but bro, I'm here, man. This is where we cross paths. Me, the crazy person, and you, the person that's in your own little bubble, we're crossing paths. I can't protect you from me. I can't protect you from me. We're gonna talk at least a little bit. I'll leave you alone if you don't want to talk. But you know, it's also, I think, having that skill of knowing when somebody doesn't want to talk or they're just not into it. You know, you just walk the other way and that's it. You never take it personal. You can't take it personal, man. Fuck, man. We're walking for a minute, man. We started this hike a little late. We're not even at the hiking course yet. I have to go over there, up the road, and then find a bus, and then we're gonna go check that out. But there's a lot of clouds, man. Look at that. So, I don't know if you can see that over there. That's a lot of clouds, bro. I might die tonight. All right. We're gonna have to find a convenience store too. They might have water back there. All right, guys, look. I'm gonna close out. I'm gonna get some water. Look at this right here. There's no cars right now. It's pretty cool right here. A little shrine-looking thing. See that? You guys see all this? This is cute right here. Orange little shrine and stuff. Hold up. I'm gonna record this a little bit. Your little incense place. I don't know what the tradition is here. I know it's different from Japan where you hold like 3 incense. You put them to your forehead and then you bow 3 times. Yeah. But this is it, bro. You usually have the tigers here. The guardians. Not tigers. I guess these are the lions. These are the guardians, I think. We got 2 of them right here. Oh, this is cool too. We got a little dragon head. Oh, a little goofy goober right here. Boom, boom. Yeah, but that's it, bro. Let me see. This is what's inside the shrine, bro. It's the gods. You got a little painting of a Bambi. Little baby Bambi. Bambi. Look at this. That's nice. It's cute. It's just like right here by the door. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go back to the store. Get some water because I'm sweating already and I might die if I don't get water. So, alright, thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. I could go on about these subjects for hours, I suppose. But I don't know. Alright, peace. Have a good one. Go take a hike.